Five Nights at Freddy's 4 is a broken game, and developer Scott Cawthon broke it on purpose. Yes, that's a bold claim, but hear me out. The best horror games scare you while maintaining a sense of logic. Amnesia is a good example, and, like Five Nights at Freddy's, relies heavily on jump scare tactics. You wake up weaponless and alone in an enormous castle, with no memory of how you got there. As you explore and try to figure out what's going on, you bump into all sorts of nasties like monsters and ghosts, and only have your wits to rely on to survive. But your wits don't let you down. As soon as you see or hear any signs of danger, you get the hell out of there using the tools at your disposal, and those tools work. This is not the case in Five Nights at Freddy's 4. You're supposed to rely on sound to alert you to an animatronic's presence, but that's incredibly difficult when there's so much background noise distorting any warning signs. If you do manage to hear something, it's usually a hindrance rather than a help. If it sounds like an animatronic is dashing at full speed to the door on your right, your first reaction should be to hold that door shut for your dear life. But that will just lead to a jump scare from behind. If, on the other hand, you hold a door shut because you hear breathing, you're given no clues as to how long you should wait before it's safe. How are we supposed to know that the animatronic has gone? It's an incredibly frustrating damned if you do, damned if you don't scenario. So why would Scott Cawthon choose to deliberately obfuscate or break the mechanics? Well, that becomes obvious when you figure out what the game relies on for promotion: Twitch and YouTube. The Five Nights at Freddy's franchise does big hits on these channels because it's entertaining to watch someone else constantly crapping their pants. If Five Nights at Freddy's was fair and had clear mechanics that worked every time you used them, these jump scares would be few and far between. That wouldn't be so entertaining though, would it? Scott Cawthon is relying on players not having a clue what they're doing, because it's a lot more entertaining watching others fail in a pit of misery and time and time again than it is to watch someone succeed. Is it a cheap and cynical tactic designed to increase profits and awareness? Or does Scott Cawthon simply enjoy watching us run around like idiots in our soiled trousers?
What are the sound cues? I haven't really picked up on those. What did I do wrong?